All right, we're back. Circling Back podcast coming to you live from the Lodge. My name's Will DeFries. To my right, David Carter Ruff.
Something's different over here. It's almost as if our upload speeds have been quadrupled.
Wow.
I'm just feeling a disturbance in the force. Interesting.
The loads are up.
Dude, just lightning fast over here.
Whoa.
Did you
hear
get
that?
an email?
Yeah.
Wow. That uploaded quick.
This is crazy, man.
Dude.
Dork Randy just strolls in here this morning like, wait, we need to bounce around or not.
No,
We gotta do it right now.
I support Randy 100%. Our internet here stinks.
Out here just downloading
I'll be
shit.
honest. I support him now more knowing that Brett could just do it with like the press of a button. I thought it was going to be like a whole process. We're going to call, get our D's kicked in. But Brett just went online. He's like, yeah, let's just do it.
All right, line up. Time to kick your D's in.
Come on. Slamming the door on your D.
Yeah, hashtag Chad's been trying to get me to cut the cord lately, and I'm all about it at this point, but like I just don't want to deal with talking to a cable company. Don't make me do that.
Yeah. I hear you on that. It stinks, and they try to talk you out of it, you know, what all that shit.
I can't spearhead that shit.
But man, I got no cord. It's been cut, and it's tight.
I can give you one reason not to cut the cord.
Okay.
As we learned last night, I think we all knew this, but YouTube TV is about anywhere from 45 to 90 seconds behind, at least on mine.
Not on mine, Dave.
Well, fuck you. And while twitching with the lads, Randy, J-Bone, and Dorn.
Dude, I sent it last night.
No, you didn't.
Oh, my gosh.
We were watching the NLDS or NLCS, and I was like, we're trying to watch, and they already knew what happened. It's annoying if you're a Twitter, if you like the sync up of Twitter with the game.
Yeah.
Which I do.
No, for me, who's not very invested in any baseball or any football right now, Twitter is why I'm watching the game.
Unless he was just straight up lying to us about the delay, he called the Cody Bellinger home run right as it happened while we were twitching.
Dude, you missed it. I called
crazy.
it way before that. I said
Did you?
I put it in the call. And then like 3 minutes later, you're like, wait, what did you say? And I was like, it'll be the opposite of a strikeout.
Oh, I thought it was like a 20-second deal. But either way, you called it.
I did.
It was
Clip
tight.
Clip that, Randy.
That was a shot, too. And a fantastic penalty.
That was tight. Tight. Cha.
The best feeling in sports is what he did last night. Doesn't get better than that. A no-doubter?
I can think of another's feeling.
A no-doubter?
Just like,
sorry.
What about like...
You never put a 3-wood on the green just like from deep on a par 5?
It's tight.
Come on, dude.
What about a driver off the deck?
I'm going to start bat flipping my 3-wood after doing that.
Tyrell Hatton did.
What was that?
That's a move I know all too well.
His was cool.
It has never been in my bag of tricks to let go of a club unless I'm putting it in my bag. And I want to be the guy who knows his shot's going to be that bad in the beginning to just like let the club drop. But I for some reason, it's just not there.
Oh, I've done it.
I bet like a better feeling in sports would be like if you were in the octagon with Dillon and you just landed a foot to his face and he just went out.
Dude,
and then you
luck.
got a couple in before the ref jumped on him.
Dude, why would you do that?
Just to make sure.
Just let me be knocked out in peace.
He
Don't
says.
start stomping on my face and all that stuff.
We got Dillon Shivery in the building.
What's up, man?
How was Nature's Glizzy that you had right before we started podcasting?
I just ate a banana. It's not Nature's Glizzy.
No, it
It's
actually
100%
is.
Nature's Glizzy, dude. What food is more Nature's Glizzy than a banana?
Just a sausage that grows out of the ground, like off a sausage tree.
I don't know.
You're probably a big jackfruit guy.
Jackfruit is not a good alternative to meat. I just want to put that out there.
No,
I've never had it. I refuse to eat it.
I will say this. Well, it's not a viable alternative. It's the best alternative I've had.
Aren't the other ones like the Impossible? Isn't it like loaded down with all sorts of random shit too? Like so, like
Probably.
the net benefit from it is like, if anything, it's negligible.
Yeah.
Yeah, hard to say, really.
I've had
you're still-
jackfruit once, and I was like, you know what? I get it. But at no point am I like, oh, I want that jackfruit taco over there.
Ooh.
Jackfruit taco.
Why is it called jackfruit? Just weird.
You know?
Some dude named Jack discovered it, or what?
Yeah. And he was like, I'm naming this fruit after me because it's
Is there
meaty.
is there like a Jeff fruit too and a Carl fruit?
Billy.
Andrew fruit.
Jackfruit. Get out of here,
We
Jack.
got Brett fruit in the building as well.
Yeah, I'm on a
I'm Jamie Lynn Spears' wormhole right now. It's
gross,
it's quite
dude.
the situation. Her baby daddy from a long time ago got in trouble with the law relatively recently.
Okay.
It's
For what?
a burglary.
Okay.
Unsure of what, but
Huh.
yeah,
A dwelling.
yeah, he has a couple mud shots out there. Doesn't look great. So
Jack Fruit almost sounds like a Dick Tracy villain. Like, Jack the Fruit.
Yeah.
Thompson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, small face.
Remember Small Face? Or no, Flat Face.
Small face was the jack-o'-lantern from the live stream last week.
Oh, yeah.
It had the little
Oh,
tiny,
small face,
It wasn't
eh?
big enough.
Like Charlie Kirk. He's got small face.
Are you gonna do a dinosaur pumpkin for the homie?
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
You're not gonna.
Bitch.
You will
What?
really botch that.
I will see about it. We'll see. I'll do a dino pumpkin. Man, I stayed up late playing Warzone last night with T-Bone and J-Bone, the two bones.
Y'all made me stick around for one more game.
Yeah. Dude, I was just sending it all night.
Dude, you absolutely torpedoed our best chance at like well, we did have a second.
Dude, I had to send it. You know that. You let me drive a Rover, I'm going to send it, Dave. Just count on that happening.
If you don't get the
Dude,
guy,
you have said the word "send it" no less than 100 times this morning since walking into the studio.
you should have heard him this weekend.
Sometimes you just have to.
Barstool made a shirt with the word "send it" on it like 3 years ago. Like this is the latest you've ever been on something, which is saying a lot.
Oh, man. Yeah, I said mobbing like 1,000 times over the weekend. And also, let's go.
yeah, y'all were really mobbing at Woodrow's when I got there, and half the table left.
Yeah.
We stayed up.
We had a good time.
Oh, you were just getting your dick kicked in on Saturday for reasons unknown. I was just getting text updates from Dave just being like, I'm going to try to do something. It's like,
What was wrong? What happened?
We were buying a
should we
baby.
save it for this weekend or recapping this weekend of fun?
Yeah, I'll save it. I don't want to. It wasn't. I'm not steaming. Let me make that clear. It's not a steam. It was just where I was at. But we'll table that.
Let's get some official business out of the way real quick. First and foremost,
Add me on the ground.
Circling Back Pod. Just do it. We're at 10.1K followers. Some say that's the sweet spot,
It's a
but I
big
kind of
number.
think it might be cool if we got more than that. Also, leave a review and 5-star rating. We'd love to see them. I might even read a few at the end of this if we got some tasty ones in there.
It's been a long time since we've done that.
Yeah.
Could be fun.
Yeah, maybe we'll be doing that a little bit later. We'll see. And then also every Tuesday and Friday, now Wednesdays too. God, you patrons are getting taken care of in the month of October. Let me put it that way.
Oh, boy.
It has never been better time to be a patron than right now. We got spooky season on Tuesdays. We got Bachelor recaps on Wednesdays, and we got listener voicemails on Fridays. If you're paying $10 a month, I'm going to say you're getting a steal right there. But you can do it for $5 a month if you just want one or the other. It's kind of an a la carte menu.
Tableside podcasts.
We also have big news.
What is it?
Scary's crew necks dropped yesterday. People have been clamoring for these since 2 Januaries ago.
Oh, can I take that one home finally?
You can take that one home,
Fuck.
David. That's all you,
Jeez.
player.
Hotcakes is how these things are going.
Yeah. They will be on sale through Wednesday. So make sure if you're going to go get one, head over to probably just the link in my bio or the link in the Sunday Scaries bio, and you can get there. Or you can just go to sunday-scaries.com. Just click the shop button up in the corner. They're right there. Happy Hour Live, youtube.com/washedmedia every Wednesday night, and twitch.tv/washedmedia every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, sometime around noon. But we just got a new gaming laptop that has a bright red keyboard that lights up. So you might be seeing us doing it during off hours more than not now.
We can Twitch from home now.
Yeah, I'm going to be much more into twitching from home than getting done recording podcasts and immediately twitching. So
Yeah.
I'm into this. This is fun.
Yeah, if y'all want to see me drive a tack rover through Verdansk and just serve up the squad on a silver platter, like, it's there for you. It's on Twitch.
Yeah. Just like 12 minutes of like good looting, stacking cash,
And then
just
stop-
all thrown away because Dillon wanted to get
Yeah.
a kill running somebody over.
Stopping right in front of 4 guys while you're sitting duck in a car. I can do that for you. I can deliver that.
Big.
Mm-hmm.
Twitch.tv/washmedia.
Mm-hmm.
What's the movie about the
Watch
driver?
Dillon send it.
Baby Driver or whatever?
Baby Driver, yeah. There's also a One with
I'm a baby. I drive.
Is that what it's about?
Yeah, it's just about a baby. It's like a.
It's the baby from the dinosaur show from the 90s.
I'm the baby. Gotta drive me.
Not the mama, not the mama.
Yeah, that's the one.
what's the hot dude from the Notebook?
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, he's in a movie where he just drives like a madman.
Oh, isn't it called
Isn't it just called like Driver?
Hot Driver?
Yeah.
Hot Boy Driver?
It's not very good, but he's
Yeah.
hot and he's a good driver.
The hopes I had for that movie did not meet my actual feelings regarding the movie.
kind of stunk.
I'd rather watch Mini Driver
She's talented.
back in the day.
I'm a Donald Driver guy.
Love Donald Driver and Donald.
Yeah, Donald's also a good
Donald.
one. Old Dan Driver. Let's talk about Postmates real quick. If you're like me, you start thinking about what to eat for dinner while you're eating lunch. Anyone know what they're eating for dinner tonight? I didn't think so. You should probably Postmates it. I love food, but sometimes I love sometimes getting into my kitchen and cooking something delicious to eat just doesn't make it onto my to-do list, especially on a Monday like today, which is why I've just been loving Postmates. With Postmates, you can get food delivered without having to leave the house or even opening your front door. With the current state of the world in mind, Postmates created non-contact deliveries. So when I order from local restaurants, everything gets left right on my doorstep, and the app lets me know that it's been delivered. It's like, yo, what up, dude? It's time to eat.
No better feeling.
Well, you're eating.
Dude, we're just feasting, dude.
Whole squad eating tonight.
Sending it, feasting, just doing it all.
Mobbing.
Postmates isn't
You
all
need to
just
leave.
burgers and sushi either. You can order anything from toilet paper to phone chargers from stores like Walgreens and 7-Eleven, and a Postmate will drop it off right outside of your front door. All you have to do, and this is pretty easy. You guys ready for this? Very easy instructions here. You just download the Postmates app on iOS or Android, find your favorites, and get anything you want delivered within the hour. For a limited time, Postmates is giving our listeners $5 off your first 5 orders for your first 7 days. To save $5 on your first 5 deliveries, download the app and use code CIRCLING. That's code CIRCLING for $5 off your first 5 orders when you download the Postmates app or sign up online. Anything you need, anytime you need it, just Postmates it. All right, let's recap this weekend in fun. Let's really get into it. Dylan, you want to start off?
Yeah, why not? I'll kick this thing off. So Friday was just a great day. We played golf. That was Friday. Wow, why does it feel like it was 2 weeks ago?
Because you're fucking wasted.
Yeah, because you were mobbing, dude.
We played golf at Jimmy Clay, and I say we. It was me, Brett, Dave, Klein. Klein surprised us with 32-ounce Miller High Life champagne of beers. They were so big they wouldn't fit in our cup holders, so we had to put them in the little
The sand holder.
sand holder on the back of the cart. They were
And
big
guess what?
boys.
That doesn't have the same effect as a cooler.
No. In fact, it was just baking in the sun, but still a fantastic beer, of course. We played golf. A couple guys broke 80, not a big deal. I'm not one of them, unfortunately, but it was fun. I had a great time. And then we went to Matt's El Rancho, and we were just straight mobbing there. Oh, my gosh. Little birthday celly for your boy. We were running 13 deep. Everyone in this room was there. Some significant others. Brett.
Cigars.
No, we're not doing that. It was a lot of fun. And our waiter, for whatever reason, decided to just keep bringing us drinks that we weren't asking for. He put them on the bill, of course, but we would order one martini.
Yeah, that was one of the more pricey Venmo requests I've received.
No one's spending
For
$70 a person at Matt's. It just doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's very tough to do.
He was taking some liberties. I'll just say it. Anyway, that was fun. After Matt's, we went to Gibson Street Bar down the street for some spooky drinks that they weren't actually serving, so we just got regular drinks there.
I didn't realize they had a outdoor component to Gibson. I guess that just shows I never go to Gibson.
I think they have a back too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, the
back
back deck,
deck's tight.
you got to be careful with the back deck, though,
Why?
because people blast heaters back there.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're at all averse to smoking heaters, it's probably not the place for you to.
That's
to
my
sit,
spot.
Sit
We
back and have
were-
a beer.
I'm
We were
just- I'm just out
basically
there
on
burning.
the sidewalk. We were on the part right under that.
Yeah,
Just
on the
like
front.
nobody else was out there. It was kind of tight. Yeah, I
Oh,
guess it
that's
was on the
nice.
front.
That's
Yeah.
good.
It was cool. Saturday went to Little Woodrow's, man. Watched Ole Miss, unfortunately, take the L, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Arkansas's
Go
back.
They don't look bad. They took Auburn to the last couple seconds
Yeah.
there. Beat up on Ole Miss.
Had a quiet night in Saturday night, and Sunday I was on South Congress all morning and early afternoon.
Wow.
With Lauren, we had a
SoCo,
nice.
dude?
Do what?
SoCo.
Some people call it that. I just call it South Congress. Not a big deal, really.
Gotcha.
A lot of new shit's going on down there.
Did you lime to SoCo?
Stop.
SoCo Live is gross.
There's a new little,
Can I put that out there?
a little strip center.
That's a bad shot.
Not when you're 21.
No, you're right, and it was my panic order for a group. Like, oh,
for
SoCo
sure.
Live.
For sure. Like, when I was ordering shots at that
sure.
age, even, like, underage, like, got into the bar and stuff, SoCo Lime it was.
SoCo Lime, because I think it was one of the few things I knew what it was.
I just like SoCo back in the day, dude.
God,
Call me Peach Daddy.
you're so frat, dude.
Yeah, I just like Peach.
I was drinking grain alcohol back then. That was my panic order.
Did brunch at Perla's. My first time doing that. Really, really good. Yeah, that's it. I
had some meals.
I had a
dude,
fantastic.
chill.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
How many credit
Oh.
card points do you get?
Your
do you
boy
get double
was-
points at
Your
restaurants
boy
or
was
what?
out here eating, feeding,
And sending.
and I just couldn't stop sending it.
Eat,
Mobbing.
feed, send, repeat.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty much it.
What's the difference between eating and feeding?
Eating is just like, all right, I got to get some calories in. Feeding's like, I'm just going hard.
Anything.
I'm just about to get
anything.
bloated. Like, this is probably going to cause leaky gut.
Oh, dude.
I'm just
Come
saying,
on,
that's the
dude.
difference.
That's
You
so
asked the
unnecessary.
question.
That's so unnecessary.
You asked the question, I answer.
You're going to have some risky farts the next day after feeding?
I had a jam-packed weekend, dog. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for showing up and celebrating me.
Are you done? Jeez.
Birthday week rolls on.
Come on. It's not even, yeah.
Dude, hell yeah!
I don't
want
wanna hear anything else
look
about
forward
it.
to it. It's great.
You're not even 38 yet, dude.
I'm turning 37. You know that, right?
I thought you turned 37 on Friday.
Nah, dude.
Oh.
Did you ever Venmo me for the golf?
Yes, I did. You
Okay.
jerk. First time we actually pay our debts was my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Dang.
Sad.
It's because Dave locked up 24 points in the last hole.
Dude.
That course is fun, by the way.
Yeah.
Clay's different. I would rather play it than Kaiser, honestly.
Same. Why is it my first time playing it?
Kaiser has more holes that are just completely like head-scratchingly bad.
It's 17.
17 is honestly one of the worst holes I've ever played in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And trust me.
16,
Played
17
a lot of
back to
bad
back
holes.
are just trash, really.
I don't hate 16 as much as you do. Nobody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. I've never played that course.
You never played Clay?
Kaiser.
I thought you guys played Clay.
We did.
No, we did.
Just
That's what
talking.
I'm saying. You never played that?
Yeah. Well, Brett just.
17 at Kaiser. 18 at Clay's
Oh, yeah.
trash, too.
Yeah, pretty much what Dillon did, minus a lot of it. Played golf Friday. Dinner was good. Saturday, I woke up, wasn't feeling real great. We had to do some baby furniture shopping. So we went to a place, and it was fine. We were finding a glider, which is like a...
Like a hang glider?
Yeah.
That's tight. I didn't know you were getting into that.
Oh, there.
That's sick. Most people don't get into that when they're having a kid.
Yeah, well,
It's
no.
usually like before you have like actual responsibilities. And
No,
that.
that's where babies come from, hang gliders. It used to be storks. Now it's just they just come in and they're just like,
That's
"Oh."
tight.
It's not the jetpack dudes at LAX that are just flying around.
They're sending it either way.
We played shot roulette at Matt's. I forgot to mention that. Brett.
Oh, tequila roulette.
Okay.
This is interesting.
same
I think
thing.
this would piss the bartender off
I think so, too.
because he's having to
Well,
do
yeah,
the
you're
same
doing-
act.
you're doing
but
the
he's not
work.
getting paid for the extra shots.
Yeah, you're dressing up twice.
We probably just
It
got
was
charged
tight,
for all tequila.
No, we did. I made sure to look at that. We got 4. The 8 people play tequila roulette. You get 4 tequila shots, 4 water shots, but they're all dressed the
It's a
same.
fun game.
Yeah.
Also, sneaky drinking the warm water with salt out of a shot glass is arguably worse than just doing the tequila
That's why
shot.
it's fun.
It's
man.
just-
I would have
just-
traded you.
I was like, I didn't need this.
I didn't even know that tequila. So
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, we went and bought a glider. You know, you sit in it and just kind of rock back and forth, slide back and forth, and it reclines. Very cool piece of furniture for the nursery. But the place we went, like, I was kind of like, you know, I was coming out of the hangover, and I was feeling pretty good, but like, it wasn't just like, all right, we'll take this one, let's go pay. It was, they had to upsell us on the warranty, and then the fabric cleaner And then we couldn't take it home, so we had to come back and pick it up. But they had to like hand write down like our address and everything. It took 30 minutes from the time we chose which recliner to leaving. And it was just, we dealt with like 3 different employees. And I was like, man, I just want to just acquire this piece of property that I'm interested in.
It's just weird that Home Depot does that to people that are walking there but trying to buy baby stuff.
Wasn't it, what?
Wasn't Home Depot?
No. It was, I don't want to name them. I don't want to at them.
Okay.
It wasn't a boutique or anything, but
A big box baby store.
the biggest.
Yeah.
It was Bye Bye Baby.
Got it.
Bye,
Okay.
bye, bye.
Bye bye, baby. Bye bye.
Met the lads at Woodrow's. Had a couple. Went home. Had 2 dinners. It was fucking great.
Why'd you have 2 dinners?
I was really
'Cause
hungry.
you needed to eat and feast.
I did both. I fed and ate. I couldn't decide. We did Evangeline's, which is a Cajun place down south. And I was like, man, do I want the Cajun chicken strips or do I want jambalaya? And I did both.
Wow, dude.
Both. I did both of them.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, sick was me Sunday morning as I'm like,
Did you dip the chicken strips into your jambalaya at any point?
no, but I did something gross, right? The dipping sauce, the ranch, Cajun ranch from the strips, I kind of mixed it with the jambalaya. Yeah, I've kind of lost the will to live.
This
So,
bad boy shit.
yeah, given up. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, hang gliding, just eating recklessly. About to have a kid. It's weird.
Actually, for spooky season, I'm fang gliding. Gliding my fangs into your neck.
Jingle bell.
Wrong holiday.
That was the wrong button.
It happens, dude.
Close. But no cigar.
Perfect game's just done.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. I hit balls yesterday. Whatever.
Yeah, I had the diet circling back weekend, I guess. I had to bow out of golf night before. Had some official business of life that got in the way, and so it just made more sense for me to just say, you know what, meet you guys at Matt's.
We were mobbing, though.
I wasn't
Matt's?
really on the mob crew, unfortunately, at Matt's.
Yeah, you're at the adult table. We
Yeah.
were at the kids' table.
Yeah, I wasn't thrilled about my seat at the dinner. It's probably the one of the worst seats you could have had at that dinner, particularly. I had nice conversations about television with Alyssa, which was nice. Got to talk to Drew, Lily's husband, about just whatever he wanted to talk about. Probably a lot of golf and stuff. He probably talked shit about Tottenham, which that came back to bite him the next day.
I saw y'all talking whoop.
Yeah, probably talking whoop and shit. But yeah, I was at the adult table since we can't have 13 people at one table. So I was trying to mob a little bit. I did have 2 Mexican martinis in quick succession, and I was pretty hammered. But unfortunately, yeah, I didn't get to mob as much as I wanted to mob.
Yeah.
I sat next to Micah.
I know.
Micah was wearing his party shirt, his fall party shirt.
I know.
Y'all were talking politics. We were talking like Cole Campbell and shit. It was totally different vibe.
Yeah. Next time a group more than what can go to Matt's goes to Matt's, I'm probably gonna skip it next time.
You want just sit at the fun table next time.
It was kind of not really decided for me. Like a bunch of people had sat down and I was standing up and I was like, okay, well there needs to be a chair for this person. Okay, I'm gonna go sit over here with a table that's 4/5 my relations.
Yeah, guess that makes sense.
Then woke up Saturday. Your boy had to get up early and watch some footy. We had the Merseyside Derby, dude. Do you know who? I'll give you $10 if you can tell me what the Merseyside Derby, what 2 teams that's between.
Merseyside?
Yeah, MERSEYSIDE.
Was Tottenham playing?
No, it was Liverpool Everton. And then
Ooh,
your
draw,
boy
draw,
I didn't
right?
do much.
Ended in a draw.
Yeah, there was a lot of
watching.
bloodshed. It was a very aggressive game that people are still mad about on the TL. There were some injuries, maybe one that ended someone's season, maybe one of the best players in the world. That should have been a red card and it wasn't. But I will say, for a soccer game early in the morning, it got the blood going.
How did Salah look?
I don't even know. I wasn't really paying attention. He actually scored his 100th goal for Liverpool that game. So,
Really?
Yeah.
It's interesting. I was following
What's
him
up,
and Dominic
Rumbies?
Calvert-Lewin. How did he look? Dominic Calvert.
He scored.
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
Did you have money on that?
No.
Come on, dude.
I lost 4 bets this weekend. Yeah, that's right. I bet.
That one bet you lost, I'm not taking credit
No,
for you
you
losing. I gave you all the information I had.
I got a tip from someone who got a tip from somebody who hit a big parlay. The tip didn't work out. In fact, the tip didn't. Not only did it not work out, it ended like immediately in like. I texted Will about it, and then like later he's like, "Oh, dude, your bet's looking pretty good." It was like win or draw.
Yeah, in the
And then
80th
next thing you
minute, it
know,
looked good.
things just really went south quickly.
Yeah, I think they lost 4-1.
Ooh.
It was the Newcastle Man U game. I also had a bet during that game with Fly Fishing Charlie that I won, so I was quite happy about
I
that.
thought Man U was in like disarray.
They were, and this was them riding the ship and saying, "Hey guys, we're not."
They
that
rallied.
bad." Yep.
They had a players only meeting.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Saturday was kind of a lame day. I did have some drinks and a cheese board with Micah. It was supposed to be their wedding day on Saturday.
That's right.
And so Sally and I decided to bring them a nice bottle of champagne, and they had a cheese board ready. And so before they went out for their nice steak dinner, we had a couple drinks with them and enjoyed ourselves. And then Sunday, your boy was just hanging. Woke up, pumped a bunch of sweatshirts out there, went and voted.
So who did you vote for?
Yeah, so let's break this down. I actually brought my ballot in. I took a photo in the thing.
Are you allowed to do that?
I wrote no. Trust me.
That's bullshit.
The old man outside of the voting facility gave us a 10-minute speech before we went in about how we can't bring our phones in. And we were like, okay, dude.
Like, shut up, old man.
Sick, Wayne. His name was Wayne. We were like, shut up, Wayne.
All right, Wayne.
Fuck off, dude.
Damn.
Yeah, and then then after that, your boy just got a brunch off and just chilled.
What? Or did you do brunch?
Tiny
Oh.
Boxwood.
I still don't have I have no idea where that place is.
Dude,
I've heard about it a million times. It could be next door to me. I wouldn't even know.
well, it started in Houston, so a lot of our Houston backers are probably familiar.
Dylan, isn't that what they called your dorm freshman year?
I don't get it.
Tiny Boxwood. Got
Don't
it.
Get it.
I do.
Randy gets it. I
Randy,
think.
shut up, dude. Fucking bear shirt over there, dork.
Randy's over there just uploading.
Yeah, he's just exporting videos with the highest possible like file size, just trying to see how fast they upload. He just loves it.
He's so happy today because of the new internet speed.
Dude, it's huge.
Shut up.
Was there any Antifa at the polling station?
No, it was really cool. So the polling station said that they opened at 7 a.m. So when we went at when we left the house at 11:30, we're like, oh, this will be fine. And then they didn't open till noon. So I got to wait outside with a bunch of old people who were probably looking at me like, God, like I'm gonna die because of this wild ass out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very sick.
Damn.
Then Wayne gave his speech, and everyone was standing there like, yeah, like you're not giving the speech to every single person that walks up. So can we just go in and fucking vote, Wayne?
Dude, take it easy on Wayne, dude.
Dude, fuck Wayne. Wayne
just
was
doing his
Wayne
job.
was being
Oh,
such a
hang
little
on.
jerk. I will say.
Was he authorized? Like he worked there? He was like a volunteer or whatever?
Oh yeah, he was like opening the door for everybody. He at one point told a nurse that she was wearing her scrubs. She could have been a doctor. Sorry, that was very
Wow,
sexist
dude.
of me.
Wow.
He told a medical professional who had no pockets on her scrubs. He's like, you don't need that voting card. You just need your ID. And she looked at him. She was like, I don't have any pockets to put my voting card away. And that was his heat check for his power
Oh,
trip.
catch me smuggling my voting card in my butt before I vote.
Well, I tried taking a photo of mine because I wrote in Kanye Omari West, but then I got yelled at and they took my ballot from me, so I didn't vote.
Oh, did they?
Maybe
Who
Wayne was
did?
in the Proud Boys.
Yeah, yeah, he was standing by.
Was
for
he wearing
sure.
a Hawaiian shirt? Was he one of the? What was the?
No,
dudes?
he was wearing a pair of oversized Levi's,
The
and then
Boogaloo Boys?
like that, like he definitely didn't fit him. Like they were way too big, and then he had like a very old man shirt tucked into it.
I don't know about the Proud Boys, but I know about the Loud Boys. Always smoking loud,
shit!
booming loud, sipping
Let's
it,
go.
smoking weed.
Let's burn, dude. Weed.
Vote or
Oh,
burn.
God.
Right.
I was burning your candle, by the way, Will.
Bernie Sanders.
Panic Room.
You burned?
Yeah.
You burned that
Panic-
shit?
I like Panic Room better than Sunday Scaries. I'm just gonna say it. I'm just
Okay,
gonna say it.
that's fine.
Whatever, dude.
There's a reason that there's two.
yeah.
There's a reason that there's two. They both serve very different.
Which one's flirtier?
I think Panic Room
Probably
might be
Panic
flirtier.
Room,
Yeah,
I expect mine to arrive today.
big.
If not, then I don't even know. I'll probably just wait another day. So
Well, you're not allowed to burn them till Sunday, so as long as they arrive by then, we're good.
I think I'll decide when to burn my
You don't even burn, dude.
Who burns on like a Monday?
Do you
Just
even
watching
burn?
Monday Night Football.
Dude, you know I burn.
Do you burn?
For sure. For sure.
Is that gonna be another thing you say like all the time now?
What?
For
He's
sure.
been doing it. This has been happening.
For sure.
Oh, for sure?
For sure.
No, it's
I don't like that at all.
For sure.
I can't believe I'm saying this because like
For
you're
sure.
so old, but like you're somehow like getting younger and more annoying.
Dude, I'm getting cooler is what I'm doing.
You're just going through a midlife crisis. You're just playing. You're
Maybe that's what it is.
You're playing Call of Duty nonstop. You're just brunching again. You're watching
go.
Real Bros of Simi Valley. Like, you're just getting younger.
Yeah, what's going on here?
You're mobbing on
Benjamin
the streets.
Buttoning.
Don't leave out the mobbing.
Are you
dude.
going to buy a
Benjamin
skateboard?
what?
We'll see about it.
Please buy a
Buttoning.
skateboard.
Dave's over here hang gliding.
So? Get off my fucking wave.
Man, maybe it is a midlife
That
crisis.
would be windsurfing.
It's an airwave.
Oh,
I'm gonna buy like a Camaro next.
didn't you have that in high school?
Just pop the top on that
No, it's
thing.
Corvette, Will.
It's a Corvette.
Corvette's what you're looking for. Much nicer, actually.
It was fun.
Brett, do you want to fill in the blanks on these weekends at all?
I think I just basically what y'all did, except for I bought golf shoes, which I'm psyched about.
Oh.
Dylan, you want my old pair, Dylan?
They're probably ugly as
Please
shit.
give Dillon something.
No, I'm good, man. Mine are
And
tight.
I got Via 313 on Saturday night.
Wow.
Ooh.
Have you heard about the news with VIA 313?
No.
They're about to go nationwide. They got a major investment from a company, and apparently they're going to be a nationwide chain now.
Man.
Sellouts.
Yeah, I don't like
Is
that
it only in
anymore.
Austin currently?
Yeah.
It's weird because it's Detroit style pizza with the
Yeah.
313 area code.
Yeah, how did we...
I would now that they're going to be like all over the place, I would very much like to see where the founders are from, because that might change my opinion of this pizza in a major way.
I don't like the fact that they've appropriated Detroit pizza.
Jets still goes.
Jets is great. Jets is a viable alternative. If you're in Austin and you don't want to go to like a food truck or whatever, or
Jets
the
is really
restaurant,
good.
which is always crowded.
But so is Via 313. It's really good.
Brandon and Zane Hunt grew up in Detroit and were inspired to bring their hometown signature take on pizza to their new home in Texas.
What about Mike? Was he involved?
And we're not
The other
Mike
brother.
Hunt was involved.
Oh, it's good, man.
Hey man, the backers wanted it, and I hate to say it, they
Oh.
were absolutely right. That needs to be on the main board every once in a while. Hat tip D man.
Or if you like that particular sound effect, check out Spooky Season. It just ends abruptly. I did a really shitty job at clipping it.
No,
that's
I
perfect.
clipped the new one.
Oh, really?
Someone in the comments was like,
Oh,
it's
okay.
too long. And I was like, all right, I guess I'll cut it off early and make it sound worse. But
That's why I like it, because it just goes on. And Dylan's clearly ready for it to end, and it just doesn't.
Well, he got the bag dropped on him.
Who?
It's a
Via
private ad.
313, dude.
Do they get some venture
How much
Yeah,
Should
cap?
your
take
mom
on?
and pop Detroit style pizza in Austin, Texas ain't no more, man. It's going the route of Matt's El Rancho.
Dylan.
Prices are going to go up.
Do they go in worldwide like Pitbull? What, Dave?
They got some VC to play with.
Venture cap. I'm familiar with the term. What about
They got a
it?
little PEC.
Private equity?
I
What
don't-
else you
Right,
got?
right.
Anybody doing private
No one's
PI?
doing PEC, dude. It's not a thing.
I call it PEC. Well, that's what the guys in the finance world call it with me. 'Cause I'm in it now.
Parks' initials are PEC.
Was that intentional?
Oh.
No.
I
but
feel
now
like
he
it
has-
was.
Now he has to be a pet guy.
He has to.
Like his old man. Let's go. Let's go.
That wasn't a peck. That was a.
Yeah, that's
It was
different.
Yeah,
set.
do you
Wrong
know?
You got to move your arm to flex a pec, dude. Don't you know
Do you?
anything?
Some people
Please,
do, I guess.
I make my pec stance without moving my arms all the time.
There's a twist there. There's something going on there.
Randy, make a GIF out of Dylan trying to flex his things. Oh yeah, let's do that announcement.
Yeah, now you can make it 4 times faster, you fucking dork.
We're GIF boys now. Where can we find those GIFs? Can we do
I
them on
don't-
Twitter yet?
we're-
What's the deal?
We're
Sorry, Randy.
getting closer.
It benefits our company to have this faster internet.
Hey, when watched media goes down eventually, I want to go on record saying that Randy, like if Randy in court is going to be like, no, Will was the nicest one. Will was hands down the nicest one.
Sorry, Randy. I'm losing my mind.
Dylan's going to be sitting there in a jumpsuit, just like, Dylan, do you remember saying this?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are.
Randy, I appreciate what you do for us.
Uh,
Okay.
Mr. Shivery, we have a list here. You called Randy a stupid dick 43 times between the day of his employment beginning.
And it's literally all on camera.
I can't deny any of it.
I plead the fifth. Well, here's a video of it.
Yeah, we have audio and video.
We even have GIFs of it.
Look, you only make fun of the people you like, right? That's how life.
We make
goes.
fun of you.
Yeah, huh? Yes, huh?
What?
What is? Dylan woke up on the wrong side.
I
this
know.
morning.
Dylan,
Dude.
you got the vibe of a dude who drank all weekend.
This midlife
Dude,
crisis.
his meal Friday night, Matt's Saturday, Jacoby's. Sunday, Perla's. Like, this dude went off.
Yeah, dude. Like, we get it.
What?
We get it, dude. You're Austin yuppie scum.
I had
Yeah.
Domino's for dinner.
Lauren was kind enough to buy Jacoby's. But, yeah, it was not a cheap weekend, I'll tell you that.
Oh.
You don't say.
She dropped the bag?
Hey, Mobbin's not cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Are you okay?
Did she drop the
I
bag?
don't know. I mean, she paid for dinner.
She was like asking, so what's the most expensive steakhouse?
No, she wasn't.
She definitely. Okay, she goes, what's the best steakhouse in Austin?
Yeah,
Of
she
course,
wanted to get a steak
I
off.
named the most expensive ones because
Yeah.
I was hoping you would go and have to pay for it. And
Jeffrey's.
you would find yourself in financial ruin because of it.
Well, thank you.
Didn't happen that way because she was nice enough to pay. But
Right. You threw out Jeffrey's.
yes, which is, dude, it's up there.
It's got to be, yeah.
It's a more intimate location.
Why is every restaurant in Austin named after a first name? That's new to me down here. It's like
You want to open
Jeffrey's, Jacoby's,
up Brent's? Or Brent's?
Bob's,
Josephine House,
uh,
Bob's, well,
Joanne's,
Joanne's,
Juliet,
Juliet,
Wilmot.
Matt's.
Wilmot's?
yeah, Wilmont's.
Mm-hmm.
That's in Austin.
Right. That's why we.
I didn't know it had ever been disclosed. I thought it was.
We just
Did we get some peck to play around with?
Don't call it Peck,
Stop
please.
doing pack, dude. No one's doing pack.
We got a little cap. Are you capping?
I never cap.
No
dude.
cap, dude.
Throw this thing off.
You're steady capping, man.
Come on, dude.
You guys aware that men's diets are falling behind?
Look at this guy.
Dylan?
Yeah.
I'm still out here getting it, though.
Yeah, your diet really fell behind this weekend. And over 70% of men don't get enough vitamin E. Again, looking at Dylan.
Yep.
And 97% of men don't get enough vitamin D from their diet.
Except I'm getting all of these because I take Ritual. You
That's
dumbass.
true. That's true. But fundamentally, some men may overvalue exercise and undervalue nutrition, again, Dylan, and may think, if I look healthy, I am healthy. But there's more to health than though it meets the eye. So Ritual is introducing Essential for Men, the obsessively researched multivitamin that's formulated to help fill nutritional gaps in men's diet. We've been taking these things. I got bottles at home just sitting there just asking to get taken. You pop that thing open, you get hit with a minty fresh smell.
Oh, yeah.
There's just nothing better.
It just really punches you in the face, that smell.
Some vitamins just taste awful. These things, down the hatch. Give me another one. No, don't do another one. They're appropriately, I don't know what the word is.
2 a day, right?
Dude, it's the new two-a-days.
That's right.
It's the new one. Ritual's your new type of two-a-days. From helping support heart health, normal muscle function, and normal immune function, this tiny step can have a big impact. Ritual's nutrients are on display. These vegan-friendly, non-GMO, sugar-free, gluten-free, and major allergen-free multivitamins are traceable because where it's from is just as important as what it's for. Ritual always delivers. This subscription-based supplement is easy to start and easy to snooze. It's only about $1 a day to have essential nutrients delivered right to your door. Step up your nutrient game with Essential for Men. Get 10% off your first 3 months when you visit ritual.com/circlingback and start your ritual today. That's 10% off during your first 3 months at ritual.com/circlingback. You guys see this parachuter?
I have not seen this yet.
So a parachuter went a little viral. This happened, I think, either Thursday or Friday on Twitter. I quote tweeted it from @circlingbackpod on Twitter and said Monday can't come soon enough, and this is pretty much why. Randy, do you have the video ready for us to view in all of its glory? Dave has not seen this yet somehow,
No.
even though we are tagged in it 1,000,000 times.
This is not a guy hang gliding, to be clear.
All right.
Right. This is parachuting. Is
Our
that for-
man's is entering the scene.
It's not
Is
for
Verdansk?
Is it for Verdansk?
Missile
Yeah.
silo.
Dropping in on Fountain.
I know that he chose the wrong place because this is someone else's territory, and by someone else, I mean a kangaroo.
What? Wait.
He
Good
was
landing from this dude, though.
Just
beautiful.
Great.
A
He
really
crushed
good
that.
landing.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here comes the smoke.
Oh, no.
Oh, he wants to smoke. Oh,
Oh, shit.
go away. Hey,
That's awesome.
Dude, they just checked him.
He's like, no, not today. This is my field, bitch.
One thing I loved
Man.
about this video is just that it said unprovoked smoke.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like unprovoked smoke.
He's
I kind
just
of
trying
prefer
to.
it.
He's just trying to land.
Why are these kangaroos so aggressive?
I'm surprised they weren't kind of freaked out because, like, it's not just like,
freak out.
like that's a big. I mean, that chute is like flaring up in the air. That's kind of scary to run up on if you don't know. You're a fucking kangaroo.
Have there been and I'm sure there have been, but like deaths by kangaroo, like people just get murked by kangaroos. Does it happen? Or is it just like a beating that takes place?
Not as many
sometimes?
as you'd think. Guess how
But it
many
does happen?
between 2000 and 2010. Guess how many deaths were related to kangaroos?
13.
You're close. Any other guesses, Dave? Do you have a guess?
I'm gonna say 16.
You're even closer.
17.
I'm looking at it, so
It's
I can't see.
18. I could see the second someone asked that question, I saw Brett's fingers just absolutely moving.
Dude, it's that new internet speed.
Now, kangaroos indirectly caused deaths of 18 Australians from 2000 to 2010, but they were mostly related to car accidents.
Okay.
Aw.
So these things aren't just like knocking you out and then choking you out, which is it's
Yeah.
nice.
There's that really famous viral video of the dude who punches a kangaroo because it was going after his dog. You seen that one?
He actually
It's gone mega viral.
He
He squares
actually,
up like he's in a ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he throws a right cross. Right cross? Yeah. Whatever. He uses his right hand and punches this thing and it retreats. And so I'm wondering how many domestic animals like, dogs, cats get got by these things too.
I don't
About
think they
roos?
do. I don't think they do. I don't know though, because they're not carnivorous.
They're just bullies, man. They just hop around and just beat on things.
You want to know what the deadliest animal in Australia from 2000 to 2010 was? Dillon?
Ooh, it's got to be okay. Ooh, this is
Hold
fun.
on.
There were
Hold on,
okay.
hold on.
Ready? There were 254 reported and confirmed animal-related deaths in Australia in that 10-year period.
Okay.
The most deadly.
Well, the answer surprised us at all.
I bet it's like a spider or some shit, or a jellyfish.
I was gonna say,
the box jellyfish, I think, is really prevalent there.
yeah, I'm sure you know a couple things about that.
Man, y'all are just grow up, all right?
I'm gonna be different because I'm built different. I'm gonna go with the water buffalo.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with some sort of snake. Do I need to get more? Would you guys like me to get more
I'm going spider.
specific?
Say like king snake or something.
If I can say spider, you can say snake. You don't get
Snake. I'm
super
going
specific.
snake.
Okay.
Brett?
It's a horse. A horse
Horses are different now.
You would not
Horses
last there. They would
were the
stomp
most
you out.
deadly animal in Australia, causing 77 deaths.
No
in
one
10
gets
years.
that trivia
Oh,
question
you know
right.
what? They have a wild horse problem there, so it's probably a lot of like car accidents. They do.
Do they have
At the
any
concerts?
Do people
Or
die because of
trample?
Rolling Stones there as well?
Okay.
That's so dumb. I love it.
There, in fact, has not been a single death from a spider in Australia during that 10-year period.
I don't buy that
Such a
for a
big deal
minute.
about all the scary critters there, you know?
I just think if you did a spider bite, you can like if there was no anti-venom, you'd be toast.
Yeah, like I feel like spiders and snakes, like they probably bite the fuck out of people on the reg, but in terms of actually killing people, they're not gonna kill.
Because here,
people
if
that
you get
quick.
bit by a rattlesnake, like it's hospital immediately.
Yeah.
I don't think many people die from rattlesnake bites, but it happens.
Did y'all see
But
that
some-
video that was going viral over the weekend?
But there are snakes that have much stronger venom than a rattlesnake. No.
The rattlesnake venom thing?
Pit viper.
Crazy. So I'll find the video and I'll tweet it from us. I should have just done it in the first place. But they took a little tiny petri dish of like human blood, and then they took rattlesnake venom and did just one little drop into it, and it
Ooh.
showed what it does to your blood. It legitimately just turns it into like Jello.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a disc
Holy
of Jello,
shit.
and it happens immediately.
That is terrifying.
Now I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. Now I get why you just have to go to the hospital. Because I didn't really understand it at first. I was like, is that the kind of thing that like the YouTube guy will just get done and scream at his arm for
No.
5 minutes?
No, it's
No,
it's
no,
very
no, no.
dangerous.
That is like, don't dick around.
Yeah,
That's
go
like
straight to the hospital.
hospitalized for days on occasion.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't even want to think about that. Number 2 were cows, including bulls and cattle/bovine, accounted for 33 deaths.
Australia doesn't seem as scary to me as it did 5 minutes ago.
You wouldn't last 15 minutes. You
I
would
think
land.
I would. I would stay away from the horses and the cattle.
They would
I'd be
find your
fucking
ass.
fine.
How many people did Komodo dragons take down?
Do they have those there?
They're not there. I
Aren't
don't
they
think.
just in like the island of Tasmania or some shit?
Yeah.
How did none of us guess Tasmanian devils? Like,
Where's
those
the
things are made
Darwin-
out to be
where's-
like vicious as hell.
Where's
Oh,
Darwin's
the-
Island?
The Galapagos,
Galapagos, mate.
which are,
Dude.
I think,
Brett, tread lightly.
they are off the coast of South America.
You don't have to make guesses like this. You can just keep your
No,
mouth
no,
shut.
I want you to guess, Brett. What country do you think they're off the coast of?
If I had to guess, Colombia,
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Oh,
It's a province of
pretty
Ecuador.
close. I was going to
Surprised-
guess like the western coast of South
Yeah,
America.
you won't get smoked for that.
Yeah, but
Close?
no, it's off the eastern coast of South America.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah. Unfortunately, you're not wrong though. Colombia does border Ecuador, and you could make a case that you could do that. There is a direct route
Well,
from Colombia.
You just got your west and east wrong.
yeah.
It's off the western
That's where
coast.
Darwin went
Yeah.
and
This
discovered
isn't me being
relativity.
bad at geography. This is just me not knowing lefts and rights and west and east.
You too, man.
Oh.
Y'all get lost in your own neighborhood.
I have no. The other day, Sally gave me directions, and I followed the directions, and she actually got the left and right wrong, and it was like, it just scrambled my brain.
Oh, that
it
messed
made
you up even more.
It made it even worse. I was like,
Man.
oh my god, I don't know what to do at this point. Which way is up?
Hard to say, really.
It's really hard to say.
What if Darwin just made all that shit up and he just want to go on a dope vacation to islands?
It's possible.
Like he just like, yeah, dude, it was crazy. I noticed this pattern between like these animals and like some other ones, and like, fuck, we were mobbing.
The finches, right? Darwin's finches. That was his whole thing.
Was it?
I think it was his finches.
But like, I mean,
Interesting.
So Darwin was alive from 1809 to 1882. I feel like he could have easily just like lied and sent them letters being like, oh, I found a bunch of new things here.
Yeah,
Oh, and they're like, all right, send him more money, keep him down there. He's finding out a lot
Smart.
of shit on these random islands.
smart. He was like a modern day, for his time, like the consultants. You know, consultants don't really do anything. That's right.
Their billable hours.
I've
are
got a
through
lot
the
of
roof.
friends who are consultants. I can make that joke. I'm just saying, like, you're always like, wait, what are you doing? It seems like you don't work that much. Like, and you're getting paid a lot of money.
Sounds tight.
It does sound tight. I've always wanted to consult.
No one's going to consult you about shit, David. Let's
I'm
be
going to
honest.
consult them, idiot.
Got a point.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I need to talk to you.
Are you sure it's not the other way around?
I need to talk to you about a unique investment opportunity that I have for you.
Hey, do you guys mind if I circle back real quick?
Oh, he did the thing.
That's our name.
Leo.
Yeah, bitch, about what?
Komodo dragons they live in Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands.
Dude, everybody knows that.
Did you know that? How do you
Everybody-
spell Sunda?
Like a sundae, like the dessert that you eat without the E.
Why would you choose like the dessert that you eat rather than
What?
just the day of the week?
I don't know.
It seems easy.
I have no idea.
You could have just said
I have no
Sunday without the E,
I have no
but instead
idea.
you had to explain the other Sunday.
The quickest route would just be to spell it out.
Wait, the what Moto Dragons?
Why did my brain do that?
Because you're hungry. Because you're mobbing. Because you're turning into. You're getting younger. You're just thinking about desserts and shit, dude.
I've had Sunday since I was like 12, man.
Please, you
They're
gotta-
good.
You've never given parts a Sunday?
Nature's Glizzy Sunday.
It's been 20 years since I've had a Sunday for sure.
Don't use your
Like a hot fudge Sunday.
I need to consult you about your dessert consuming habits.
Baby.
Because you're missing out.
You like banana splits, don't you?
I'll make you do the splits.
Dude, I eat so much dessert.
Why?
What?
I need someone to take my freezer away so I can have less desserts.
No
in
one's
my-
gonna
my
take your
disposal.
freezer away.
I need someone to take it away.
Isn't it
just-
connected to your
Just
fridge?
put a padlock on it.
No, I can't do that. I'll end up breaking it open.
What are you sipping on?
Dude, I am always doing it.
B&J's?
Nah, man. Last night I had some pumpkin ice cream.
Fuck are
Ben
y'all
and
talking
Ben,
about?
Ben and Jerry's.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, no.
Dude, when's the last time you had a Coke float, man?
Oh, that used to be my favorite as a
You
kid.
just
Oh.
do 2 syllables and float?
What?
You just say float?
Coke float.
Okay. All right, I'm just making sure.
Float.
So good.
Root beer float's better, but
Yeah, it is.
I prefer a Coke float, but thank you for your input.
You ever done a Verner's float?
you floated some coke in college
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
because
Nah,
you used to do
dude.
cocaine
I did.
heavily.
Those beers.
Yeah, I'm really glad that we got you out of that.
No espresso.
I never did coke, man.
Wait, did Dillon do coke this weekend? Is that why he was
Stop,
just like going to
dude.
these baller restaurants and just mobbing so hard?
My mom listens, man.
We'll just answer the question.
Tell Rosemary
Your
I didn't
weekend
do
does
coke.
put off Coke vibes.
What
It does.
Your weekend, previously.
Yeah, but I didn't do a single drug. So I just did a little bit of alcohol and then a lot of fun.
I love doing alcohol.
I did some alcohol and
Did
some
you do any
mobbing.
tobacco?
Alcohol, mobbing, and I sent it a few times.
See, whenever you say you sent it, it sounds like you're just going to the bathroom and just like doing something bad. Oh my gosh. We have a question. I don't even know what this segment's about. It's called Bar Hypothetical.
Brett's Corner.
Brett's Bar Hypothetical.
This was driving all of us a little bit mad, but Brett particularly went insane on
So here's what
Saturday.
happened. Well, we were at Woodrow's.
Okay.
Outside, socially distanced, had a great time. Good little spot.
Okay.
Glad they're doing well. And they enforce the rules. Like don't not have a mask on when you're walking around that place.
Do they have waitresses or do you still go up to the bar?
Yeah.
waitress?
come to you.
No,
Can't
no
go to
bar
the bar.
service.
Weird.
It's roped off. dog.
Really? So they can't ignore us anymore for like
Yeah.
hours on end
Well-
and then serve other guys and
It's
you
'cause
know,
you're a
kinda
bad
just
tipper,
give
dude.
us really shitty,
Yeah.
statements to us when
Pretty
we're just trying to be nice.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So these people walk in, sit down at a table, and I'm like, I know them. I know them from somewhere. I've interacted with the girl before, and her husband or boyfriend or whoever put off like famous hockey guy vibes.
Okay.
Dave can confirm.
He had the quads for hockey guy.
Okay.
And the hair.
And the hair and the beard. He was a little short. What was he, probably 5'9",
5'9".
my height. Average. What's it?
And he had like an off-brand hat that was like, oh, that's a cool brand that we don't know about.
We
Kind of
looked it up.
vibes.
We couldn't find anything.
Yeah.
He's
But I-
probably starting it with his other with the guy on his line.
Yeah.
We
Hockey line, Dylan.
we
Yeah, not
both
the
were
kind
like,
you snort.
I think we were checking each other out, like the groups, because I've met the girl before. I think it was like a bar stool, whether she worked with us, whether she was like somebody's partner at an event somewhere.
Maybe she was a smoke show of the day.
She wasn't.
Like we just don't know.
She was like, I've interacted with you in a work capacity before.
Mhm.
Now, the question is, what is the etiquette when it comes to being like walking up to their table and saying, "Who the fuck are you? Why do I know you?" Like not like a celebrity recognizing, because Dillon would have super recognized, but
yeah.
like, I know I've met you one time in my life before.
That's what you say then.
And
Like,
keep in
you
mind,
look familiar. I've met you, but I can't place you.
Yeah.
That's not like rude or.
this guy looked like you did not want to fuck with him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
he was
he-
either
He just looked like he would scrap, and it would
Stick
be a
glove
problem.
shirt, dude.
he was either
Stick.
hockey or
Glove.
like SEAL Team 6.
You think if he gets in a bar fight, he peels his shirt off like in hockey?
He should.
That's just be tight.
That's kind of a tight move.
Yeah, drops the glove.
No. They don't peel their own shirt off. It's the other guy's shirt. He pulled over their head.
He pulls your shirt off.
What if all hockey fights, they just took off their sweaters first?
Dropping the gloves is tight. I just want to drop him one time.
This guy had, he was either one of three things. Hockey, ex-special forces, or in town from his job in West Texas where he works on like a pipeline. Or he's like a roughneck of some sort.
Dave did make a good point though. He didn't have any tattoos.
To-dos.
Yeah.
So that kind of takes special forces.
How
out
do
of
you
it.
know to-dos? Is this from Caroline?
I watch Love Island.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You've been watching the
Well,
Aussie
I
version?
watch it with her, like whenever I'm in Houston.
Okay. Because, yeah, that's a very much a Love Island thing.
Yeah.
Oh, he had a neck tattoo. They love neck to-dos.
What accent is that? Like,
It is
Australian.
Aussie.
Yeah, they're big neck tattoo people.
you know,
I
there are a lot of
guess.
horse deaths over there.
Mhm. A lot of them.
Yeah, more than any other animal actually.
Yeah, it's interesting. More than
From the years
spiders
of
than snakes.
From the years of 2000 to 2010, I don't have the updated data.
I don't want the updated data, Brett.
Okay.
I'm fine.
What was your source on that?
Hard to say.
Animaldeaths.au.
I've since clicked out.
Well, yeah, I think it's kind of weird in COVID times because you can't just approach
That's
tables.
the thing.
Yeah, and like you approach, let's say like you don't remember. Let's say like you made out with his girlfriend or his wife, like a decade ago. Like he's not gonna tell you. He doesn't want to hear that.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I
So
mean?
we were,
And then you're risking like just an all-time awkward situation.
like, and if she's like, I have no clue who the
in
fuck
fact,
you are.
it's probably 70-30 that no matter what, it's going to be awkward.
Yeah.
Probably 80-20.
I agree. Like,
Even if it's like, dude, yeah, we collabed on that deal.
or like, yeah, we went to that hockey game one time where you were one of 30 people in the suite.
Still, yeah.
And it's just like, okay.
I just don't. Yeah, in these situations, it's so awkward.
But
just like,
it was
you know-
bugging all of us.
you
I
need-
was in the gym.
You know the brain itch that you just need to scratch? It was one of those.
I was in the gym at my. This was pre-COVID. This is probably over a year ago at this point. Now it's in the gym at our apartment complex. And I walked in and I looked over and I saw this girl working out and I was like, "That's Veronica from Grand X." I was positive. I was like, "That's her. It's weird. She must know someone at our gym. She must be just using our gym with her friend. Like, cool. But she's working out. I'm gonna go. I'll say hi after." She starts stretching on the ground, this girl, and I keep seeing her, and I'm like, it's kind of weird that she hasn't said hi to me yet. So I get off the treadmill and I start to go wipe it down, and as I walk to go get the stuff to wipe it down, I'm like, "Hey, Veronica." And the girl turns around and she just goes, "What?" And I looked at her and I was like, "Oh, you're a different person."
Ooh.
And I was so freaked out because, like, I just felt really uncomfortable. Two, it was just freaky because she looked so much like Veronica at the time that I just couldn't put two and two together. And then I didn't know what to do. I was just like, well, this is weird. I was like, you look exactly like an old coworker of mine. I'm really sorry. And now every time I see her in the apartment complex, I just can't even make eye contact with her.
I was at a concert at Stubbs Barbecue one time, and I saw this friend that I hadn't seen in probably like 5 years. I walked up behind him, I bear hugged him and lifted him up. And he turned around, and it was totally not the guy. And I was like, I don't know what to say, sir. I'm really sorry. I thought you were somebody else. And he couldn't have been cooler about it. He's like, no big deal.
Yeah, you just felt you pick him up. He's not going to pick a fight with
I
you.
lifted him off the ground. Like,
Yeah.
it was that kind of a hug. It
Oh,
was
it's
tight.
the worst.
Yeah.
Do you like? And you didn't even have a name. That's the thing. Because if you have a name or if you have
I
a
didn't have
ballpark of
anything.
names, then you can be like, Carrie, and then like try to look somewhere else.
Absolutely not. The one kind of like interesting thing was Dave, I think maybe Dillon too, were like, she does look familiar from something. Like she might have been the more noteworthy person in the relationship.
But maybe she just had noticeable face. Some
It was,
people,
you
some
know,
people just
Yeah,
look like
I
other
know.
people.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
some
saying.
People just look like other people.
We thought about getting the waitress involved and being like, okay, we need you to
what is
tell
the
us who that
last name
person.
of that
Go
guy?
find out who that person is. But we just didn't.
Why didn't you snipe a pig?
Dude, if
two
he would have
tables
got
over.
yeah, if he would have got caught, it would have been a bad scene.
If it was one table over, it would have been easy. It was two tables over.
Okay.
And behind us looked to be like an old, like UT alumni, potentially football players situation. They were smoking hella stoves.
Did you guys?
Dillon was like,
Did any part of you guys think to go to the Little Woodrow's Instagram or location and look at the stories that were put up on there?
No, it's not a bad idea. I would say very unlikely. I feel like this
Yeah.
guy's the type where like he doesn't even have an Instagram. He's so off the grid.
Yeah, but she might be just getting grams off left and right. That's what we did when we were at
Coulda-
Laguna
coulda
Beach.
been.
We had
Too
this.
late now.
We had like this woman that was walking around. Did you guys see this woman, by the way? That had the biggest boobs of all time.
What?
I'm sorry.
There was
Hey.
a woman at our hotel when we were getting married, and she was doing a little photo shoot out in front of our hotel room because our hotel room opened up to that public walkway. And this woman, when I say she had the biggest boobs of all time, I'm not. This isn't like me being like, "Oh, dude, this chick."
It's not
she just had-"
hyperbole.
No, like her boobs were so big that they probably went out 2 feet past her chest, and they took up her entire torso. Like they went down to her waist. They were just giant masses. And so I had no clue who she was, and I was like, "This is really weird." But she's doing a professional photo shoot on this cliff, and so I just went to the page and I started looking
Oh.
at the stories, and it turns out she has like 1 million followers, and she was someone famous.
I do remember this, actually.
Was my description of her chest accurate?
Yeah, tell us about the boobs, Dave.
I think Will summed it up.
Okay.
Good job on describing the chesticles.
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 Testicles for your chest.
I think they serve different purposes.
No, they certainly do.
It would be a big bummer if boobs looked like testicles.
Yeah, I'd be out on them probably.
what should I have done, Will? Should I have asked?
I think when you're leaving,
I was trying to catch them on the way out, and I missed them.
If you're leaving or if they're leaving, I think your only move is to go, hey,
My bet is
You
hockey.
You can't drag the entire table down.
No,
though.
no,
You have to get up.
You have to stick your neck out.
Yeah.
You have
'cause
to stick
you
your neck
can't bring
out.
that awkwardness to us.
What if she was like, "Yeah, you mosted me at the Gem Saloon 3 years ago."
No, my bet is hockey because I didn't recognize the guy. And,
He looked like a hockey
I don't know
guy.
hockey guys very well, and
He
I'm a
was a
super
good-looking
recognizer. So
Squads on this guy.
You could have convinced me, like, say that I'd never watch hockey at all. You could have convinced me that when the Dallas Stars rolled into that tent at that golf tournament, we could have just thought that was just a hot, rich crew. You know
Who
what I
rolled
mean?
in? It was Jamie Benn. Ben was like the leader of the squad. It was.
Was Sagan not there?
No, Segs wasn't there. I call him Segs.
Relatively unassuming guys.
Sagan's good.
I mean, good looking and like
He's got
jacked,
the
but
edgy
not-
tats.
Yeah.
Edgy
Yeah.
tats, dude.
He was a weapon in Boston, man. Oof.
Like on the ice or off or both.
Both.
No one's ever described me as a weapon in any capacity.
No, you're
That's
definitely not a
Dave,
weapon.
you know where you were a weapon from? Like 125 yards and in. Because my God,
Oh, thank you.
were you dialed?
Wedge game strong.
Yeah, you were
Weapon's a
throwing darts,
hockey
man.
thing, right? I've never heard
No, weapons-
non-hockey guys say weapon. That's at least where I think it originated.
Oh,
I
it de-
feel like.
Yeah, it's a
It's
hockey.
football,
It's definitely
too.
in all sports.
Okay.
I like using weapon off the field.
It's used in football a lot.
That guy's a weapon.
Get him the ball, he's a weapon.
Dude, weapon's a good word.
Hockey's like he's a weapon off the ice more than anything. He's a weapon.
Oh yeah. I'm not saying that weapon is a word reserved for people playing hockey. I'm saying that once hockey guys are going out on the town, like, and they're getting ready, and fucking Bryce walks in with his hair just like slicked
Yeah,
back,
yeah.
they're like, "Oh, dude, you're a weapon right now.
Yeah.
I like
Absolute
that.
weapon."
Yeah, that's pretty tight.
Yeah.
Lethal weapon.
We had my buddy Heath. He was the lethal weapon.
That's good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I would call him the Heath Bar Blizzard.
Nah, he wasn't that though. Heath bars
One of the
weren't
best. One of the best options at
They
Dairy
weren't as
Queen.
popular up north.
It's not as good as the one that when they chop up the hot dogs and put it in. But
Did
it's
you
pretty
guys
good.
see?
You know you can turn those upside down and they stay in the container, Dave. A lot of people don't know
Did you
that.
see?
I'll turn you upside down.
Did you
I
see
hope you
Cat
do.
Pat's contest?
Yeah, I heard. I heard how
Chili's
you
versus
voted.
Applebee's?
I heard how you voted.
Oh, I will stand by my vote.
That you.
Why don't you tell the kids what you're talking about?
The Chili's Triple Dipper versus the Applebee's. I don't even know if it has a name. The Applebee's sampler platter.
I've never eaten at Applebee's in my life.
Well, their food tastes like it was just heated in a microwave
Oh.
10 minutes prior.
So, like, kind of like Panera bread a little
It's
bit?
like their food is like an edible frozen dinner that you would eat in college.
It's better than that.
It's better than that. Chili's and Applebee's are a great comparison.
Chili's is so superior, it's not even funny.
No, it's
they're
not.
both
It's
they're
not.
both supremely
Their
mediocre.
salsa's great.
They're both supremely mediocre.
Chili's has good salsa. I know Brett might not like it because he eats
Yeah.
fucking Old El Paso.
I think the Triple Dipper is the better appetizer. But I'm not sold that Applebee's is the inferior restaurant.
When you look at what you get on the Triple Dipper,
Chili's is a vibe.
Applebee's absolutely. You have quesadillas,
Mood, though?
spinach artichoke dip, mozzarella sticks, and wings, versus loaded potato wedges, sliders, and wings.
I'm going Chili's, even though, you know, the Chili's Triple Dipper is just, it goes hard.
I'm going to fuck up a Big Mouth burger at Chili's.
It is the Applebee's app sampler, and it's not relatively close.
I think Sally.
Oh.
So then Cat Pat put on there people that voted Applebee's, like, where are you from?
Mm-hmm.
And I think this was because of Sally, because they were having an extended text conversation regarding this. And I think we grew up that it was more natural to go to Applebee's. I don't even know if we had a Chili's in the vicinity.
I've been to Chili's one time now, in Pine Bluff, Arkansas.
I think it might just be a regional thing. I also think Chili's has the Office bump.
That's fair.
Like people.
The
watch
Office is
it
a
and-
show. We're talking about a different kind of bump.
Pop
definitely.
culture.
Yeah.
Dude, stop.
Dude, I grew up, high school, I was living on chicken crispers.
They're good.
Corn on the cob.
They have
French
good-
fries.
They have corn on the cob at Chili's.
The chicken crispers would come with a giant, just the most buttered up, oiled up corn on the cob with just a wooden stick in the side. And some high school
Stop, dude.
kids would find it funny to do gross things with it. Not me. Certainly no one I was with. But
I
know,
thought that's how you ate it. I thought you put it in directly and then scraped off the.
Yeah, with your hands tied behind your back.
Mm-hmm. I love corn on the cob. Do you ever just cut the corn on the cob off of the cob and you have it all stuck together in little chunks?
I've seen that done.
I love it. I love the way it tastes.
Corn on the cob's great.
Mm-hmm. You know where you could eat some corn sometime? little thing I call Sunbasket.
Ooh.
People think that Sunbasket might just be a basket full of sun that gets delivered to your door, and it might as well be because it's a ray of light in my life. You can skip the grocery store and have delicious meals full of organic, fresh produce delivered straight to your door. We've gotten these in the mail. Dave, you just ate some the other night.
Dude,
I don't know. I didn't get one in the mail the other day. You did.
well, we're going and just going rogue. And just ordering them.
You're just doing it.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
That's how much we like it and how convenient it is.
That's how
It
you know
is.
it's a dope sponsor.
We had like a Thai bowl type deal with pork. We had pork tacos last week.
You kidding me?
Unbelievable. The pork tacos were very good. The salsa, you could tell it was, really good and, not cheap, Brett. Yeah, that's right. You're catching strays in the read.
Yep.
No one's catching strays during ad reads.
No.
That's tough.
I'm not. Well, Dillon usually does.
Just big game over here.
Well, if you're not familiar, Sunbasket delivers healthy, fresh, and delicious meals straight to your door. They also have delicious recipes for all kinds of dietary preferences: paleo, gluten-free, Mediterranean, vegetarian, and more, to make it easy and convenient. With everything pre-portioned, ready to prep and cook, you can even enjoy a dinner full of organic, fresh produce and clean ingredients in as little as 15 minutes, no matter how much experience you have in the kitchen. Each week, Sunbasket offers a wide range of meals to choose from, so you can try mouth-watering dishes like hoisin steak strip lettuce cups. I've actually had these. These are remarkable. Absolutely
Really?
remarkable. Yeah. They have pickled daikon and carrots. Didn't know what daikon was until I did that. Still not really sure what it is, but it tasted good, so I don't care.
That's all that matters.
Roasted salmon with miso-glazed eggplant. Black bean tostadas Diablo with cabbage slaw and guacamole. I had those as well. Again, just phenomenal.
You have the cauliflower mac too yet?
So we were leaving town, and I had to gift the cauliflower mac to Micah,
Okay.
and he spoke so highly of it.
Dude, the gift of cauliflower mac.
It was very nice of me to do. Very nice. Yeah.
really generous.
Right now, Sunbasket is offering $35 off your order when you go right now to sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM at checkout. That's sunbasket.com/steam. Enter promo code STEAM at checkout for $35 off your order. Sunbasket.com/steam and enter promo code STEAM.
Will, I got a funny tweet that kind of applies to you.
Give me the tweet.
Emily in Paris is the Joker for girls who studied communications at Miami, Ohio.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
I don't really understand the reference.
Nope.
But it seems like it's accurate.
Whoever tweeted that, is it going micro or anything?
No, but Duda quote tweeted it.
Yep, that's extremely accurate.
That was from the Chimp Prospector at Dave McNamee 3000. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to anyone out there who's watched Emily in Paris, I really apologize that you guys have put yourselves through that like I have. I got 2 episodes left, and I have to say it's one of the worst television shows I've ever watched in my entire life. Yeah, it's really bad. Somehow the writing is not as bad as Yellowstone's writing, but Yellowstone just has the vibes to get it through.
Yellowstone writing is pretty bad.
You can't get rid of your best writers after season 1 and the helicopter budget. That's not how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, they sneaky get rid of the chopper, man.
It's just bullshit.
Yeah, I started watching Ratched. It's really good. I'll go ahead and say it. The
What's it
Netflix
about?
show.
What's the synopsis of this show?
So Nurse Ratched is played by Sarah Paulson, and she is a nurse for a mental institution
Mento.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
on the West Coast.
That's what they call bars in
State
UK.
hospital. I don't really know the best term for it, but
I think you're right, actually.
I don't want to give too much away. But there's a murderer who's in the hospital.
Murder.
And she may or may not be related to
Stop.
this man.
Drop.
And so she's like inside.
Different hip hop artist.
She's got like the inside track on.
DMX.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop.
No, it's
because
good.
y'all are just talking.
You don't want to
over
give
me.
away too much.
Check it out. It's really good. It's really good.
I listened to everything you
Dylan's gonna
said.
fucking kill somebody. Probably me.
It's not fun being talked over.
I'm sorry.
We were doing hip hop.
It was more supplemental. Like
Yes.
like you when you hear Travis Scott rapping, you hear the guys in the background going like, "It's lit." Like that's us.
He's
Yeah,
the one
it's
saying
ad-lib.
it's lit.
Will made a Ja Rule reference because of your murder, which was on point. And then Brett, for whatever reason, did a DMX reference. Completely
It could have
different
waited.
artist.
Could have waited.
Completely different artist.
The murder couldn't wait. If I just said murder after your story, like it wouldn't have worked.
I'm gonna start talking over everything you guys say.
You didn't want to give too much away. You didn't want to give too much away.
That's not a reason to talk over me.
I didn't
Sorry.
want you to give too much away. In case I watch Ratchet.
Are you watching anything that you shouldn't be watching right now?
Yeah, I don't want to. Am I watching anything?
Come
Oh,
on. Dude.
I need to get back on the Blind Manor thing.
I think we're gonna start it. Sally watched the trailer last night, and can I ask you just one question about this show? And if there's spoilers, I apologize.
I'm not gonna.
Are the dolls haunted? Are there haunted dolls in this?
3 episodes in, it's unclear.
Because one of the first shots of the trailer is dolls, and I don't like that.
I will tell you this, Will. This is all I can tell you. The Pussycat dolls are haunted.
Okay.
I'll tell you this. Again, only 3 episodes in, but so far it's not nearly as scary as The Haunting of Hill House,
Okay.
in my opinion.
Yeah, the brushes with the paranormal through 3 episodes, they're there and they are spooky. But the
minimal.
Hill House was just like
It
what
was
the
a scene.
fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
Should I
just-
watch Hill House before I watch
Like-
Blind Manor?
Like the ghosts were just
No.
mobbing in Hill House.
If you can, you need to make sure you can handle Blind Manor, and if you can, then maybe go back and watch Hill House. If you can't, definitely don't watch Hill House.
Okay. I'm not very good at scary stuff. I just don't enjoy it, but I kind of want to get spooky this season.
Unless it's Sunday, right?
Yeah, get it? That's good. Dillon has Sunday scaries where he puts candy corn all over his ice cream.
Yummy.
What?
Yummy.
Want to read a couple reviews real quick before we get into Brett's breaking news?
Yeah, I'm ready to get out of here.
No, dude, we're doing a couple
I
reviews.
want to go get a bagel sandwich.
I
So
want to talk
bad.
over everybody. Oh my gosh.
Here's one that's pretty accurate. We've done both of these things today. 5-star pod. This is from user your MF and boy.
Oh.
He's a boy. 3 men talk about what they did over the weekend and then make 1950s gangster impersonations for an hour. Absolutely love it. 10 out
Oh
of 10.
yeah, say.
Oh yeah.
It's small face.
5-star pod. Club Cool collection, all caps. I don't think this person's actually associated with Club Cool because they've left other things talking kind of shit. They said 5 stars, which was very nice of them, but their subject line was dirty libs.
What?
Yeah, it says love the pod, but you can tell that at least Will, maybe the others, are soft discussing dirty libs like Micah. Honestly, makes me question.
No, I'm in the dirt bag left.
You don't know how I vote, dog.
I do. You told me.
I didn't.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet it out.
All right.
You're gonna tweet out his ballot?
His ballot.
How are you gonna
I've
get a hold of
obtained
that?
it. I've obtained it. I know a guy who's a hacktivist.
Wow.
You got hacked.
This guy said, guys being guys. This guy's from Angry. This username's Angry Gut.
Damn. Like Dave?
And gut biology.
Yeah, I don't like that's not funny.
I think he meant to say love the show, but he said lobe the show. Like
Be
Lisa Loeb.
loath.
Yeah, casual as hell. Listen on my way home from work, boys. Y'all need to take a trip to Texas wine country and see your boy. I'll take care of you. William Chris Vineyards. Ask for Ponch.
Let's go.
Shouts to Ponch, dude.
Let's go.
Is that in Fredericksburg? Or is that like
It's gotta be around there, Dave.
what was it? William Chris Winery? Oh yeah,
I've
it's off
been-
290.
I've been there, dude. It was good. Solid. Good vibes only said why I keep listening. 10% for the fun and easy banter, and 90% for the fact that Dillon laughs like he got punched in the gut.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a thread on Reddit the other day talking about my laugh and how people just, kind of enjoy it.
I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's a good laugh.
I just laugh at shit, man.
When I used to do clips for the podcast, when before we had Randy in here, making actual clips, and I would just try to cut a minute funny part and put noise shit over it. I'd always look for a good Dillon laugh because it could usually get the people in the door.
Let's go.
I'm not sure why Golfing Gator said that. Landlocked Texans, he said, this is quality listening. Not enough content about Disney, though. Should we start a Disney podcast?
Or are you saying that
No.
sarcastically?
Do we talk too much about Disney?
I don't know. Do we?
Texas isn't landlocked.
It's not. Correct.
There's a coastline.
Pretty significant one.
Not much to write home about, but it's there.
Opto backer number 69 left a review, and his subject line was just Schweipes, and he said, as a Jones and Harris dining hall vet, ain't hard to say. It's Schweipes.
Oh man.
I bet you that guy has so many schwaps we could use.
Average Goat left one, and I don't know what he's talking about here. Maybe you can explain it, Dillon. He says, El Glizzadente, I once saw Dorn come straight from the Brogdon Hall post-sex and proceed to get Schweipes from a pledge.
What?
I've heard that.
That just didn't happen.
No, why didn't you acknowledge the Haboob photo I sent to the TMD group text the other night of the dust storm outside of Lubbock?
I didn't really get it.
Did you look?
I saw them. I saw that I was photoshopped into it as a
It's
hot
just-
dog, but
It's kind of funny.
I don't know.
We thought it was really funny.
Well,
We
the Power Rangers one was better, but still didn't make me chuckle out loud. Just saying.
You want this final one?
Probably because I've seen a million photoshopped images of me as a hot dog, and I'm just a little bit, over it. Might have something to do with it, David.
Those aren't photoshopped.
I'm pretty sure they are.
This last one just says this was follower 101 apparently. Pretty early on. I don't even know if you'll understand. Dillon's 100% not going to understand this reference. The only person I have faith in right now understanding this is Brad.
Is it about some trash pop punk band from the 90s or something?
No, but you definitely never listen to these people. It said, I enjoy the sounds of their voices so much that I edited thousands of hours of episodes into a mashup lullaby rendition of I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got nothing? Do you know what I'm talking
Oh,
about? Yeah, Brett 100%. Brett's a soft boy like me. He went through a Death Cab phase.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a
Okay.
really
I'll
easy
take your
guitar
word for it.
song too. It's just like 4 chords,
Go leave us a review. Make it happen. We enjoy them. Brett, do you have any breaking news for us?
Will, as a matter of fact, I do. This is a little choose your adventure here. Dylan, would you like to go? Should Canada buy this American town? Thanksgiving turkeys or Boston?
Dude, let's go with the town, the first one.
Well, it's the Boston thing. Never mind. Randy, can you help me out here?
town.
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie The Town, dude? You can't just say.
So this poor old town, Point Roberts in Washington,
Mhm.
kind of got fucked by COVID-19. They are a Canadian town, as you can clearly see there. They are south of the border, though, and the border is closed. So, unfortunately, they can only do business through like boat and not through the border.
Oh my gosh.
So they're calling it a modern day ghost town, Point Roberts, Washington. That is, they need some help. Dave, if you're a consultant, what
That's
do
crazy.
Is
do you
Canada like seriously looking to acquire?
people are more like they should just mercy buy them at this point.
Well,
Like,
we need that strategic spot.
They got to let them.
They said they're totally dependent on Canada, and the Washington governor is talking to the Canadian prime minister about like, hey, can you like help these guys out, man?
I dare Canada try to annex that. I dare them. Find out.
I'll see what they can do. All I'm saying is the Saltwater Cafe in Point Roberts is it's the last open restaurant, and she's keeping it open week by week.
I mean, how many people live there? Like,
6,000 people at peak, which drops to 1,250 in the off season.
Is there bears?
And
So this is essentially Harbor Springs trying to stay afloat.
Since the border is closed, 900 people have left and just taken their boats over to Washington or Canada. This poor place.
The marina that they have, the marina sitch that they have here looks dope as hell.
this is interesting.
Business in the town is down 80%, and nobody is making money. So
Damn.
it's kind of depressing, but I like. Yeah, it's unfair. It's unfair.
What are those? What's that? What are those islands off the coast there? I'm kind of unfamiliar with those.
Not gonna guess.
Those are the Galapagos, Dave.
Mm-hmm. They're on the east side of the United States.
One looks like Galapagos, but the skeleton that's covering our screen. I can't see exactly what it is.
Dave, speaking of consulting, I need you to help Butterball out, the turkey company.
Oh,
They their CEO has said they're winging this. No pun intended. They're winging this Thanksgiving. They have no idea what to do. They basically say no idea how many turkeys to slaughter because Thanksgiving is so up in the air due to the ongoing global pandemic.
people are gonna still do Thanksgiving. I'm just gonna go
That's-
ahead and let y'all know.
They're questioning.
I say continue with the turkeys. I'm not a Butterball guy.
Okay.
They strike me as factory farming.
You can get
Put off factory farm vibes. I could be wrong.
They
And if I'm
do.
wrong, let me know.
They have both.
Yeah.
They have what?
Free range and factory.
Really?
Free range is about $3 a pound. Factory is $1 a pound.
Okay.
They're
I will gladly pay more.
they're saying that people are going to do Zoom Thanksgiving, so they might sell more turkeys because there'll be more separate groups doing turkey.
I honestly would rather not do Thanksgiving than do a Zoom Thanksgiving.
Someone say doing turkey?
Although,
Will, no offense, you put off Zoom Thanksgiving vibes.
Fuck that.
Dude, if you have to Zoom for Thanksgiving, come up here because we've quadrupled our upload speed.
Yeah, I heard that.
For streaming.
I've been trying to get my loads up.
Dude.
You need to change your loadouts.
Yeah, you let it stink, dude.
So keep an eye on Butterball this year.
I am, man. Stock down.
Stock down. And then lastly, in Boston news, there's a video that's picking up steam right now. Randy? Please.
Give me your mic. Great. The guy running the segment has no mic now. This is perfect. What's going on here? I'm
Is this a
scared.
surprise?
What?
Oh, no.
What's going to happen here?
The lines were long and the enthusiasm was high among voters at Fenway Park this weekend.
I wanted to vote at Fenway because we've all been cooped up inside for a little bit, and I got my donkeys, and I'm ready to vote for Joe Biden, but I wish I was voting for Bernie Sanders. But it's a team sport.
Saturday marked up.
Excuse
Okay.
me? Is that the most... I got my donkeys?
I got my donkeys.
Well, I do like what I'm seeing here. How's that? Is that they can be able to hear that audio?
No one's doing donkeys.
She's doing donkeys. That video is 300-something thousand views, up from 250 in the last 5 minutes. So this thing,
Jeez.
Donkeys Girl, is flying on the internet today.
I could see Dillon being
Dunkin'
the type of guy
Donuts
that,
is fine.
I don't think you could be able to date a girl that had a thick Boston accent.
Probably right. Yeah.
I feel like that would
Why
just be a
my
deal breaker
donkeys-
for you.
Why are you targeting me? I mean, I'm not saying you're wrong, but why me?
I don't know. It just is something that I could see just particularly bugging you.
She's
You
a
would-
perfect
you
10,
would-
but
Every other sentence would be you being like, no one's calling it that. No one says it that way.
we're not doing donkeys.
Exactly.
Yeah, no one's doing donkeys. Then you would start picking it up a little bit. It'd just be annoying.
No.
Dunkin' Donuts is
Have you guys
definitely
even-
fine.
Have you guys even had Dunkin' Donuts? I don't
Yeah.
think I've seen one in Austin, Texas.
I don't even know if there is one in Austin, to be honest. But I've had it. I've had it once.
They've got them in
and
Dallas.
Their coffee was so strong that
They have good coffee.
it rocked me.
Their cold brew wasn't bad. They've got okay breakfast sandwiches. They're if you're on the go,
Yeah,
get
it's
one.
a fine place.
Fine.
There's not a Dunkin' Donuts in Austin, Texas.
No, it's not nickname worthy.
There is.
No.
No, but you have to admit, if we had a Dunkin' Donuts that we went to often, we would 100% start calling it Dunkies without even seeing this video.
I call it Ditos
Dito's ain't bad. I don't hate that.
or Dudos. John Dudos.
Or Dido.
1, 2, 3. That's Dido? That's not. That's Feist. I'll fuck off.
Yeah,
you can
that,
end it now.
that was not it.
Yeah, I'm so stupid.
Let's get out of here.
It was an okay episode. We had some good spots and some,
Sorry for talking over you, Dylan.
You ready? Bye.